Hello folks and welcome back to Thea, The Awakening. As always, I'm Falcon, your host. We last time adventured down here with our party and discovered something that's really nasty and I don't want a damn thing to do with. But we are set up down here mostly so we can gather dragon leather, which is the best leather available, so we're going to try and make a whole bunch of good equipment out of it. Once the time comes, we unfortunately have to sit here for quite some time, probably, gather enough of it for this to really help us, but we're gonna do our best to do that. We're basically just going to be fast forwarding a bunch of times, hoping that we don't encounter anything too awful serious. It's complete crap, and basically I expected. Really expecting too much out of that one. Get too much out of that one. Good. Well, you're useless, so enjoy death. Okay, so guys, between the two of you definitely should be gathering more than sufficient food to keep us going good in food for a long freaking time. Okay, so you do need at some point to get a rough idea of how much of this we need. A lot. That's basically how much of it. You get the idea. So let me look real quick at crafting. That is not what I would put up there. Light armor. 6, 5. 5. Anything to do this? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, I still don't have enough. Crap. Oh, whatever. We have a bunch of dragon bones that we can use for this. You have... So at most 11. I'm trying to decide if I need to get strain, or if I can get strain, or if I need more for the catalyst. So far, every time that I have made armor, made anything really, catalyst never really matters, by experience, thus far. Unfortunately, that does not necessarily mean that it doesn't actually matter. Could be completely wrong, but for example, 8, 1 damage, or if we make the worst of the two, still 8. Doesn't change. So, what does that mean? Does the catalyst even affect anything? I don't actually know. Might even behoove me to look this up, but we'll see. Oh, I guess it's the dead dragon or whatever that we are apparently gathering materials from. 18. So, need, what, 17? 17 to do completely out of that. But I don't know if we really need 17 or not. Let me look up real quick the wiki for this, and I'm gonna see if I can determine if it means anything or not. I don't know if it does. Has neither an effect on the finish nor on the crafting process. Okay. So, catalyst can be anything. So we don't need it for Catalyst. We will have to stop and get some strain or something in order to use it, but we don't necessarily need to get anything that important, so do that later. So we need, what, 11 times, I don't know how much it'll end up weighing, but 11 times 16 total number of people that I have, so we need like over 100 something. I don't think we're gonna go for all that, but we have all actual gathering people on gathering duty. Yeah. All the best people this part on it. I put Bradimir instead of him on there to max it out, but I don't think that, well, it does make it faster, of course, but I don't think it makes it significantly faster. I think it would take a good chunk of time. Level 3. Probably should fight them. I don't want to, but I probably should. Ooh. See, I would really love to get my hammer people out. Oh, it's a bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Yeah, we'll see a bad idea. We could get another hammer person, but still basically a bad idea. Oh well. Oh well, I guess. Okay, and then have you be closer anyway? Honestly, I think you do. None of his other things other than first action are really hugely important. None of his other skills are that good. So, yeah, I think you do. You do. In fact, you probably should have been played first, but whatever. Yeah, I think you do, though. If they have only 1 damage, it doesn't actually do anything. Curious. Luckily, you guys seem to have relatively low health, so you'll just get wrecked for the most part. Have too much difficulty, I think. Okay, so we need to confuse you, because one is going to damage a bunch. Counter offense. Counter offense. Probably confuse this one. He'll do a lot of damage. Yeah, I think that's what you want to do. Having this guy here is actually really bad though, because they all have friggin' sting that. Stupid damage to whatever gonna about it. Most of them don't have a whole hell of a lot in the way. Oh, what we should have done. Is the one who actually had it. That I should have done first action so that they'd be able to do this. It's constant stacking up the damage and crap that they're doing now. Play him. That way they won't be able to just completely wreck you. Wreck the one. Fortunately, killed by 1,000 stings here. One. Offense. Build, I think. Play out some more. Okay. Honestly, I would rather you do that, really, than you to blink at my people. So I'm actually perfectly okay with you doing that, to be honest with you. I'd rather you do that than to throw out damage. Vast, endless quantities of it. I'd rather you do it that way. Okay, what do they got left? Most of you guys do not do much in the way of damage, but the problem is, now, how many times will you carry this over? Okay, it only carries over one. It's actually kind of bad. Luckily, a large chunk of their guys are confused. Now you're just gonna get wrecked. Just a couple of them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this went really poorly for them. I mean, they messed me up a little bit because of the stupid stinging attacks, but this has gone very poorly for them for the most part. They were really weak units and they couldn't do much damage. Not really. So, this went really badly. Congratulations, thanks for dying, basically. An abandoned settlement. Several thatched cottages. Salvage some straw. Very useful. Might be worth checking it out. Yes, good. Depends on where the hell it is. That is way the hell too far away. Think I care. Malicious spiders. That could actually be a problem. Because make armor if you get best armor. I think because I just don't have the materials. I don't know if I can make armor before you come to think of it. I don't know that I really have the have enough materials to make armor. Have a catalyst. Ow. Well, I could make clothes. Complete waste of materials, but well, 6 armor. All dragon hide. I don't really want to waste it though. That. Forever. Ugh. Ugh. Bad. So bad. I have more material down here to make armor. Yeah, armor. One. Just Z1. Are made out of any sort of material, so none of those are any good. Well, you guys might be in trouble. Because I guess it is worth trying to make those. I don't feel it's like a waste of the dragon hide, but we don't have a whole lot of dragon hide. Oh god. The tunnel. Crossroad. Way out. You can go right. We're gonna encounter something horrifying to explore this place. Yeah, like that. Leaps a dragon. No, we cannot fight that thing, so we're leaving, thanks. And an exit, but it collapses behind you. Well, we don't have the firepower to fight something like that, so... Oh, good. Dragon spider. I have no idea what that is. Blood bee, we just fought them. That's not a problem. Others, probably nothing terribly dangerous. Oh, dragon spider. I don't know what a dragon spider is. Sounds probably horrifying. It sounds really horrifying when you think of it, but... 6. Only need 11, so... Gives us 3 pieces of armor. Clearly need more than that. Like 4 turns in an area. Oh. Actually, that's still pretty bad. I think they can handle it, but that's still pretty bad. Hopefully you can complete building that before they come and attack you. And I should probably, if I manage to get enough points, probably make, try and do medium armor instead of light armor. Or, out of this dragon hide. If I end up having sufficient stuff to do it. No idea if I will, of course. Saying if I do, probably worth trying to much the end of the day. Have armor. All of you can potentially wear this. Be fucking light. Wow. Okay. Okay, so you've got a good deal less armor than most of the others, so we'll give you that. How did I get this? Have that? Probably always had it. Probably I'm a complete idiot. Damage. really need some people to join my village. Really use another person or 3. God. Way. Ooh. Oh shit. Holy crap. Okay, that will kill them. That will kill the village if we don't do something about it. No, probably can't do anything about it, actually. Because we probably won't get there in time. 8. Well, don't think I can wait. That will probably kill the village if we don't get there and stop them. That we'll probably get there anyway, but... saying if we have the time to even get there at all. That's a level 2? I think I call some bullshit on that one. I mean, we wiped it out without too much difficulty, but I call some bullshit. Don't. Big level 4, please don't come and kill me. You will kill me. Oh yes. You will definitely kill me. If you get to my guys. That will go very poorly for me. It's there. Survive. Okay, you find a campsite in a tree. There's a bundle, basically. Bloody struggle. Gonna leave, but you call it out, and there's a bundle. Take the bundle. It had grain, food, and food. Okay. Not actually very helpful, but thanks, I suppose. These be the level 1 dudes. Okay. Very easy to kill. Not that worried about you. You are also easy to kill. Thanks for coming down and throwing yourselves at me uselessly. So I can kill you without any real difficulty. There, kill them. Pretty sure they won't have any difficulty with you. But we do have rings available. Let's see what we have as far as rings go. What they do. And gathering. Actually, be really helpful had I that previously, but see, I did not. So. Helpful to have those equipped when we were down there gathering, but oh well, I guess not big a deal. Kill all of these that are around. So, but no, I really need a little bit more research. Need to a little bit more research. Probably best if we just wait. Hate to do it, but celebration. Celebrate only once per year. Bring Darkness Special Night was celebrated as soon as the mystical signs are read by the elders. Voyages of Solstice can be celebrated. I'll show you the whole story. The long night of darkness, there was no way for the elders to tell when the solstice was coming, and within a few decades, the sacred night of Capula was all but abandoned. But then, some old mystics read the solar signs, brief moments with the power of sunlight or the force of the moon and stars shone through the dark veil of particular strength. Then Capula night can be celebrated more than once in a year, always when a great solar event is anticipated by the mystics. Night celebration entail. Night has many guises. night that celebrates the rival bond of the sun and the moon. Night that sings the power of life-giving water and the thundering fires, both with their power to cleanse the earth. Life and death are revered, and with love and its promise for the future are held up and cherished. It is night to honor all gods and cast away the darkness. Always celebrate the cool night and to prove yourselves. Some may take more time, some may be risky, but doing nothing is not an option. You can do offerings, a bunch of things, basically different ways to do it. Go find a flower, take a wreath of flowers, love and do tomorrow. Feeling that might give us kids. I think the Perun will probably give us a weapon. Give us just improve our stats. If you have anything that you need to be cleansed for, which we don't. It'll be safe and they can give you strength and prosperity. Okay, let's do that one. Protects you in their honor. You're to bathe in water under the moonlight in order to cleanse your bodies. Gives us a bunch of food and a bunch of seaweed. Okay, not really what I was expecting, so. And okay, apparently there's a treasure somewhere in a river. Sure. That really tells me shit all. Could be bloody anywhere. Okay. Look around though, I'll try to find it. Find it in a sort of reasonable distance. I have not seen it in any sort of reasonable distance, or even unreasonable distance for that matter. Nice to see that we found a while ago when we were camped out. Fine quest. Map. Yeah, okay, whatever it is, it apparently didn't give us a location. That's fine. Nighttime's over. Almost over. I try and talk to the elf. He's a hooded, cloaked figure. He looks like an elf. He looks like he's sick. You approach him. Dangerous road to be wandering your own, sir. You're right. There's no reply, so you men make another attempt. Helps back and waves at them to stay away. Sickly. How slightly to thank you. He starts to move away, but then you see that his pace is very slow, and every step is a measured effort. Really give basic supplies. And easy when you approach, but he's happy, so he gives us a blessing, and all we took was a little. And got us the thing that I needed. Yes, good. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. That's what I wanted. So. Okay, boom. Shit, I forgot about getting analyst stuff. Crap. See. Close thing that we can get easily. That purpose. Train is right there, really close to base. Might just do that. We could venture a little farther afield and get coal. Doable for this. And depending on how much coal it gives us, might be the better choice, because it doesn't require that much of it. We should go up this way and see if we can find those nasty things stalking us. Anyway, we have to pick a party, so well let's do that because we don't have the people to anything else right now. We don't have the supplies, rather, right now. Let's take 70 of that. More than we actually need, but that's okay. Take all of that and all of the fish and a bunch of this. Really need that much of it. Not really, because we... Basically, I want to find out how much... string, or how long it takes us to gather string. How much we get out of it. New. Get 7. It only takes 60. It'd take a couple triggers, but we have a ton of those. So you know. Setup that would be better for not really. Ow. Hurt. How large and I think it only usually gives us right around the camp though. Say we could set up here and maybe get both at once, but I don't think quite close to each other for that problem down there. And that doesn't count as a thing for this purpose. Help me any right there. Oh well. One thing that we can do, however, we have the materials now to do some gathering tools. We desperately need like 2 of them. It'll be good. Oh good. This make it. 2. Add 3. Okay, I'm gonna go with just the 3 because I don't want to waste dragon leather on that. Those crafted. I don't make any better. I tried this. Can't make any better than what she already has. Or crafting tools. Anyway. You're not concerned. It's that big group of level 4 dudes. They should show up. Follow arms. Wild boars. We can probably auto-resolve it without too much difficulty because there's a couple of them. A lot of nothing really interesting. Not really a serious issue. You are not an issue really at all. Of you. For you. Not to the army anyway. Be a problem for the city, but the city is well defended by the proximity of the armies. Way the hell more strain than we probably actually use right now, so need to wipe out some of these. Cause any problems for the city. Leave the area. Then delete it. Damn. Okay, that's the thing I don't want to mess with. Probably fight it with some reliable degree of success, but I would really rather not, so until we have the armor anyway. Once we get our good armor, that's a whole other story, but I don't want to mess with it prior to that. If I can help it. Okay, so let's see. This would take 19. Ooh. Nevertheless, I think I do want it. Really more than I was anticipating, or more than I wanted. But, okay. Okay, let's see what the armor here can do. 15 and 2. Not bad, but what can we do? What do we do if we 6 and 4. Turbo L. Spike armor. Curious that it actually gets worse if you. Oh no, I was using. Not bad. That will help though because it cuts down the amount of this armor that I only make 2 of them like that though, but I think I can make more total armor if I do it this way. Not quite as good. We'll have one set that'll be all dragon leather, but the others, by necessity, will have to have dragon bone instead. All dragon bone. Dragon bone. Swap these around. 23. Better to do it that way. All the Draco bone armor. Is a hell of a lot. 8. I do have to remember that actually the weight of the stuff is of some concern. Okay, got one set of that. Sets of that. I have quite enough to make one of those. I have enough to make 2 of these, though. Okay. That leaves us with 6. 2. And whatever. Not enough to... Maybe I can do that either. I could do the scaled leather and then dragon leather and then that, but I quite enough. We're one short. So the 3 armors that we can make then. All we've got sources for. Unfortunate. This is going to take a lot of manufacturing power. More than we've really got. Okay, Bogodar, sorry, but we need you over here. One of these guys over. Oh. I'll see what happened. We have more than that. We have more than 14 people, so we have to actually be able to do 2 sets of these every turn or run out of food. Clearly not be good. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Let's throw some random people on these things. Take them friggin' forever to craft the stuff regardless of what we do, really. Got a job even if they're really shitty at it. Okay. That's best we can do right at the moment. Oh, there's one thing that I can change in here really quick. What it was that we wanted to do with Laura. I have armor for you, darling. Help you. At least a little. Somebody from the main crafting group, main adventuring group rather, to take this. Or to be somebody who already has at least some degree of gathering skill ready. Because I think it might be slightly more effective. Do you? No, you have armor. Good armor. Means you are not. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna be here for like 1,000,000 years because it's gonna take forever to craft these armor sets. 5 turns on that one and 1,000,000 turns here. Of course, all these people will move over to that once they are. Nevertheless, still takes forever. What about low-level dudes? Cannon fodder. Okay, so you're gonna help out there considerably. Actually put somebody who's actually useful at that task. Play. Yeah, go ahead and throw your useless little cells at the village and see how that works out for you. The answer is poorly. Yeah. All of you can throw yourselves at me and see how it works out. It worked out well for you, though. Promise you that. Go very poorly for you. Poorly that I don't even really have another rain. Fired. Armor. 8. I'll give it to her. You want to let me build it? Party? You are. Okay, I mean, this has to go on somebody who otherwise unable to do that, but with the support of that, you can. That one straight under the other pike. Weighs a little less too, for all the sense that makes. Over to story. I guess I'll dismantle. Really need the materials, but don't really need the materials, but we'll dismantle the all the ones that are worse than anything we want to be using. One was like 300 weight, but no, very low, very poor shielding and very poor, those one. 4 on our words. Less on our. Of course, there's the armor that we're trying to use here. Okay, so got going on still. Oh, armor finished. Realized that, but I apparently didn't. Apparently, I'm an idiot. Okay, all of the crafting tool. Suppose we could use another set of crafting tools. not going to worry about it until the armor here is complete, of course, but unfortunately it's going to take entirely too long to reach. This armor doesn't weigh very much. Really want to put it on one of our best pieces. Probably you. Yeah. A lot of damage, and you have good hammer weapon. Yeah, probably best to put it on you. Oh. Good defense. Just stupid amounts of defense. This armor weighs at 3 tons, so it can only go on somebody already has really heavy armor. Actually, no. Take that off. Give you the armor. Do this. This armor can actually go onto which weighs less. Apron there. Considerably better. Or it can go onto you. The witch is closer to so. Okay, and then that, I don't think we even need that. Random people. And your armor will definitely be getting changed for somebody else's at some point. So, possibly whose or when it'll be getting changed. I have to sit here for like a million damn years. Unfortunately, that's going to have to be it for this episode, I think. Have a bunch of random people work on this. If we're lucky, they might get it down almost the same time as it take to build the armor, so works out fairly well, I suppose. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. I will see you all next time. Follow the cat. Villagers discover an overturned carriage and signs of struggle. Several dead people stripped of all their belongings. All bush nearby, and within you discover a baby. Follow the Dola. Child. Appears an array of light. Blesses you. Health for a set number of turns to everybody, so gives everybody a little bit of health. And gives us another person, which is actually really... because we will happily turn them into another soldier. Stay and help defend the village. The village will definitely need more people. The things. We also have another research point, which I don't know if I'm going to spend it on. Probably going to spend it on Mithril, actually, and send my people out to get Mithril. I don't travel that far. Yeah, probably that, because if I want to make, you know, better hammers or better swords or really better anything, Mithril. I also need it if we want heavy armor, if I choose to go that route. Really not a whole hell of a lot of point in bothering. So I'll save the point, but it's almost certainly going to go into Mithril. Not done yet. Tell me when it... Apparently. Oh, got a new villager. What are they good at? Look, they're good at much of anything, but... Okay, that's... You're funny. Give you... one of these. You have enough weight that you might be able to use armor of some flavor, although we will be a little while. Not too. Possibly Helena. Good armor. Good as this armor, granted, but good nevertheless. Probably Helena for you. And we have armor here that we can give to somebody. Definitely needs to go to her. Armor. Get that armor, even though it's not very good armor. But that gives all of our people, our last two people that were with our group, that can actually wear armor anyway. She is, have the equipment weight to really carry much of it. Suppose if I pulled that off of her, might be able to fit one of the light armors on if we took that off too. Maybe. It's a big maybe. Very big maybe. Well, we'll look into it when we have our armor complete. Why, hello there, travelers! Trouble, or we seek anything in your village, we have chosen a path more remote. This one's here for us to travel. Our home was taken by an orcish clan, and we now travel south to seek our fortunes elsewhere. As some fighters, don't you want to win back your home? Tried to fight, but failed, and truth be told, we stayed put for far too long. But you know what? These brutes, they killed a bunch of our people and took our goods, so if you want to try and beat them, be our guests. As a lumber mill and a small quarry, so not only will you avenge our people, you'll be well rewarded. And we may check it out. Pleasure, the road will be light enough, knowing that revenge may be at hand. Build a village, attack them, or try to convince them to join us, which is a much better choice. Well, I seek to find my roots and return to our homeland long forgotten, but I cannot speak for all my people. Speak to them if you want. I will not stand in their way. So the last over 100 years under the protection of the gods, now it is time for us to thrive. Join us, stand up to the orcs and anyone else who tries to beat us. Social. Probably beat this, because we've got a bazillion people. If nothing else, I could probably beat it just through sheer massive ungodly numbers of people. I've just got so many damn people. I'll let you all know how this goes. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you for watching, though. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. I will see you all next time. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye-bye.